Greetings. I'm Golden Light, and tonight I'm going to be shedding some light. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, you hit the like button, and you also leave any questions or comments in the description below. Now, tonight I'm going to be talking about Tantra. Now, Tantra is a soul sex, it's a sex energy. Now, you can perform this sexual energy with a divine masculine and a divine feminine energy. And you both don't have to be physically together in the same area, okay? You can be miles away from each other and you still be able to perform this soul sex, okay? That's what you call it. Now, when you performing Tantra, the whole idea is to help raise your Kundalini energy up, okay? And also, with a deep meditation is how it's performed with meditation music, and it's spiritual, okay? When I'm saying spiritual, because you can spiritually feel the sensation, the touch, okay? I'm going by my experience. It's like a electromagnetic touch of feeling, okay? And it's all in the mind, in a spiritual performance, basically, okay? And that's my description of it, okay? Now, the Kundalini energy, I'm speaking too fast, okay? The Kundalini energy is something that we have, divine masculine and divine feminine. Now, to help us raise the higher level of our consciousness through our body, okay? Our higher level of consciousness, and that's what the Kundalini energy is, okay? Now, the Kundalini energy goes up the back of your spine. The males, it goes up, okay? And in the females, it goes down, all right? That's why in the snake, on the pharaohs, if you notice, they have the snakes on their head. And the males, pharaohs, the snake is facing upwards, okay? The mouth of the snake. Also, in the women pharaohs, they are facing down. In the goddesses, okay? The snakes is facing down. So, now the Kundalini energy helps, rises when you, well, for the males, they can have sex, they just can't release their load, okay? If they release that load, it won't build up the Kundalini energy, okay? So if you ever watch boxing, I used to love boxing. And when you do watch it, and if you listen, some of the trainers will tell you, we can't have sex, okay? They can't have sex because they had to preserve that load, okay? Once they start releasing, it weakens them, okay? So for the males, they can't. Now, with us women, as my research I have done, we actually can gain more power from my experience and still have a high vibrational energy, okay? And that's just for the female. I don't know if it's because we were here, we're the mothers of civilizations, we're the creators. We can actually perform a sexual magic and rise our Kundalini energy depending on the divine masculine energy that we are with. That's why it's very important. If you are high vibrational divine feminine, it's best to do any sexual exchange with a divine masculine that's already healed, that know exactly who he is and know his powers as well, because you two together creates a earthquake, a really powerful, a very, very powerful sexual energy exchange. Okay. Now, I took notes on this, okay? I'm going a little fast, I'm sorry. I did have someone reach out to me and ask me about the Kundalini energy, so that's why I'm here, okay? And I'm glad because I have so much I've been studying, okay? And I like to get the knowledge out to you all. As much as I study and as much as I learn, I teach, okay? So I want to get this out here. But other ways to rise this Kundalini energy is yoga. Yoga is good because you can, excuse me, but I'm looking over because I took notes. Now, yoga is good because it helps warms the body, okay, by nature, and it helps the energy rises when you're performing yoga, okay. Also, sexual energy is very powerful, okay, but it's powerful to females when trying to rise the Kundalini energy. I'm speaking and saying it too fast. I'm sorry, y'all. So another way is Tantra. What I spoke about, and I'm going to go into more details. I'm going to give you a little bit more. High, deep breathing techniques, okay? So, excuse me, if you're breathing, you want to do a good inhale and exhale. You want to hold it for like maybe 3 minutes and then exhale out of your nose. So you want to do a deep breathing because it's good. With your breathing is very important because you're putting oxygen into your lungs and it's going in and out, okay? So it's very important that you do your deep breathing. Even if you're not doing the, trying to rise your Kundalini energy up, okay? Another way is meditating. Once meditating and once focused, drive on, it rises your Kundalini energy up too because you're leveling, you're balancing those 7 main chakras in the body, okay? Let's see, let's look over and see what else. High vibrational music, okay? High vibrational music is good. It's music that don't make you sad. It's music that is, I like to dance. Dancing also. So you can do like a dance. I listen to like African Ocean. I love those musics and the Orishas, the Obatala. So sometimes when I do want to get in the groove, I do that because dance is also good to move the body and exercise and stress relievers. So if you get the right tune, right high vibrational music, that help rise it, okay? So I said music, holding your load for the meals, suppressed emotions. You don't want to be really emotional. You want to be at balanced emotions, okay? A stress-free environment, and also eating more leafy, more plant-based, more green foods, okay? Life-giving foods, okay? And I think that's it. All I have written down here. So, okay, now I'm going to break down my experience of Tantra sex. So for one, I got really comfortable. I did a high breathing technique, a deep breathing technique. I always started out before I meditate. I made sure I was in a comfortable area, in a comfortable spot. I also gave thanks to the ancestors. I put high vibrational music on, like a meditation music. You can actually probably type in soul sex or tantra sex meditation, and it probably will pop up. I started visualizing the person that I wanted to do the tantra sex with, okay? I went in as like I was going into meditating, but I went in and I thought of him, and I thought of him touching me, and I thought of him kissing me, and I thought of us exchanging energy. Okay, this is all the vision. His face, I visualized his face. I visualized him touching me, kissing me, and it worked. Okay, so basically, that's how you perform Tantra sex. It's a soul sex. It happened, and I didn't release. Okay, I didn't let go of anything, and I felt great, and it didn't feel like it was just something like, oh, I missed it. I didn't feel everything. It was actually perfect. Like it actually was an energy exchange, but it was spiritually. I just didn't orgasm. So that's basically what Tantra sex is. Um, if they say, see, I'm going by my experience, okay? Me and this person is from a past life, and me and him didn't have agreement on anything. So it was performed. So it was just a thought and me visualizing of the person that I wanted to exchange my energy with. And I didn't have no problems with doing that. Okay. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know my experience. If you have any questions, any concerns, leave them at the description below. I am Golden Light, and I'm always here to shed light. I will see you all later. Peace, love, light, and also darkness.